Are you serious? Are you serious? A senior North Korean military official has defected from and has made his way to South Korea. A senior North Korean military official defects. This is huge breaking news. The defector was a senior colonel with the North Korean Reconnaissance General Bureau, which is in charge of espionage operations against South Korea, according to the South Korean Defense Ministry spokesman Moon Sang-gwang and the Unification Ministry spokesman Yang Yong-hee. Now, speaking in separate news conferences today, the ministry spokesman confirmed that reports on the defection by the South Korean semi-official news agency were accurate, but said they couldn't give no further details. Now, it is reported that this senior colonel was the highest level North Korean military official ever known to have defected, although CNN was not able to completely confirm that independently. North Korea's Reconnaissance General Bureau is a powerful body responsible for many operations, including espionage against foreign countries and cyber warfare operations. All of North Korean defectors are interviewed by South Korean intelligence services for information about life across the border. It is expected the latest defector could prove a rich trove of knowledge about the workings of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, the little dictator who causes all the problems in the world right now. Not all, but a lot. And his secretive regime. Tens of thousands of North Koreans have fled poverty and repression in the isolated North Korea in recent decades, but defections of senior officials is a whole lot less common. Last year, a high-level defector told CNN that Kim Jong-un was taking an increasingly brutal approach to the elite, executing them when they fell out of favor. The hard line on aides and officials was eroding Kim Jong-un's fragile support base, and the defector said in comments to CNN was unable to confirm independently, of course, due to the challenges of verifying information inside North Korea, which is one of the world's most closed societies. North Korea dictator Kim Jong-un will lose power within 3 years. Will lose power within 3 years, said 13 North Korean nationals who had been working in North Korea restaurants, and they say he will not survive. And the reason they're saying this, folks, and I've been saying it now, that this month, you guys heard me say it back in early March, that in the month of April and May would be the highest possibilities that we've seen of an assassination of Kim Jong-un. And the reason is because of this recent test of nuclear technology, the detonation of the hydrogen bomb underground, the missiles he keeps shooting everywhere and rockets, the development of mini nuclear warhead that can go on a short-range rocket or missile. All of these things are causing him to be way too dangerous. And the fact that he's been feeding his uncle to a bunch of hungry hound dogs for execution, murdering his aunt, killing his ex-girlfriend, executing the general public at will in front of firing squads, blowing up his Secretary of Defense, killing off senior generals and officials close to him. I mean, this guy's a madman, all right? And so I've been saying April and May are the very possibility of an assassination. Well, just 2 days ago, there were 2 Chinese assassins that were apprehended with plot. They were going to go assassinate Kim Jong-un. Now we have the highest ranking military official ever to defect from North Korea making his way to South Korea with a ton of information about the plans and the whereabouts and the the mental state and the whole 9 yards of what's going on over there in North Korea. So keep an eye on this, guys. This world the Bible says there will be wars and rumors of wars nations would rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And we're witnessing this on a global scale. It's not just ISIS. It's not just radical Islamic jihadists. It's not just Paris, not just Brussels, not just San Bernardino. It's not just Russia and Ukraine. It's not just Russia and Iran invading Syria. It's not just the Arab Spring of democracy, as Obama likes to call it, which has turned into the Middle East madness. But it's the Koreans, the North Korean dictator, and the threat to South Korea, the threat that he is to Japan, the threat to Guam and to the U.S. mainland. And then there's China and the cyber wars, and then there's all the different armies in what looks like a Psalms 83 battle about to happen in the Middle East as Israel is surrounded. I mean, folks, are you serious? Are you serious? Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're living in the last days. Don't miss today's live broadcast. Starts at 12 noon Eastern. 12 noon Eastern at my website. BP Earthwatch will be my guest. We'll talk about the CERN, talk about the earthquakes, the volcanoes, the solar flares on the sun. How does this all connect? What about Planet X? A lot to talk about today. Don't miss it. 12 noon Eastern, my website, www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. It's going to be a powerful broadcast. Please be with us live. And listen, Jesus is coming soon. I mean, plagues, pestilences. I mean, are you serious? It's happening everywhere. And so give your life to Jesus Christ. We're in the last days.